Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're all doing well. I hope you're surviving lockdown 3. Still raging, it's still a thing. I'm still massively suffering from cabin fever and just looking out the window like one day I'll be able to go out again. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm back today with another fashion video and another kind of brand focused video, so I'm just going to get straight on into it. Today we're talking about ADANOLA. So you guys will probably have come across ADANOLA if you've been on Instagram at all over the past kind of 6 months, but for anyone who perhaps hasn't come across them, they are a lifestyle and athleisure brand from England. I want to say they're from Manchester, but I could be wrong on that one. And their basic ethos is just easy to wear, easy to style, good quality athleisure stuff that you can either wear around the house or you can wear to work out in, that just looks freaking bomb. Basically, that's the only way I can really describe it. So their core product range kind of is the leggings and the tops that they sell. They're the ones that I've seen the most doing the rounds on Instagram, and then over the lockdown period they also kind of branched out into tracksuits. I believe they've got hats as well now. They've got little tote bags and some socks. They've kind of embraced the whole kind of like athleisure sportswear vibe really nicely. You could do a really nice capsule like athleisure wardrobe from them, and they're not gonna break the bank. I mean, they're expensive, but they're not kind of sporty and rich expensive, which obviously we spoke about in our last brand focus video. I would say they're quite similar in terms of the range of products that they have, but the kind of the aesthetic is very, very different. And honestly, like, I don't know which I prefer in terms of aesthetic. I think I like both. So the product you've probably seen doing the rounds the most on Instagram is their ultimate leggings. I own 2 pairs, and I'm going to insert some pictures for you guys of me wearing them now so you can see kind of how I've styled them, what I've worn them with, more for day to day, to be honest, because while I do try and work out every day, I don't really necessarily dress up to do it. I just wear whatever. So I bought these pretty much for kind of like round the house and for looking a little bit more put together when I go out and I don't want to get like dressed up. So yeah, I have 2 pairs of the ultimate leggings. I have them in the olive green sagey colour, which I think are probably the colour you'll have seen the most on Instagram, and I've also got them in the black. Now these leggings were, I want to say 36, they could have been 39. I will put on the screen or leave in the down bar exactly how much they are for you because I can't remember 100%. But they're around the 30 to 40 pound mark, so they're not cheap, but honestly I feel like the quality is so good. I tend to find with gym leggings, I always go for a high-waisted pair, and I think most people probably do. I like everything to feel supported and sucked in when I'm working out. I don't like to feel like any wobbly bits are wobbling around all over the place, and I think a lot of the workout stuff that I do have sadly doesn't do that for me. I have a couple of ASOS workout sets that are really nice and they look really nice, but when I'm actually doing workouts, the waistband of the leggings kind of like rolls down, or if I'm walking around the house it rolls down a little bit, and it gets frustrating having to kind of pull them up every 5 seconds. I've not experienced that with these. I don't know if it's the cut, I don't know if it's the kind of material that they've used, the kind of elastic they've used, I don't know what it is. But it keeps everything kind of in place and sucked in and feeling good, and it doesn't feel like it's constricting you in the slightest. It doesn't feel like it digs in. There's no kind of like visible seams. I'm just looking at what I'm wearing now. There's no visible seams, which I love. And I don't know what it is about these, but they are so flattering. So I'm actually wearing the black pair at the minute, and I went downstairs before and my mum said how slim I looked in them, which isn't something that I'm used to hearing when I'm wearing gym stuff, because like honestly, like I'm out of shape right now. We've been in lockdown for a year. I wouldn't say that I'm even close to being in shape right now. So I haven't been described as slim for a long time. It was a really nice thing to hear, and I feel really confident in these, and I don't know how or why, because they're a skin tight pair of leggings, and every other skin tight pair of leggings I have doesn't make me feel like this, but these do. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's the cut, I don't know if it's the material, I don't know what it is, but they look amazing and the quality is insane. The only way I can describe these is buttery. They are soft, they like glide onto your body, and when you're wearing them you literally don't feel like you're wearing anything at all. It's crazy, like you do not feel like you're wearing a single thing. So these are 100% what I'm going to be wearing next time I fly, especially if I'm flying long haul, because yeah, they're just the most perfect all-round pair of leggings. I don't think I'd wear these to the gym. I feel like I want to keep these nice, and honestly I want them in every single colour. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I could quite happily have like 2 pairs of the black. I definitely want the cream. I definitely want the grey. They're just beautiful, and I love the matching tops as well, which is what I'm going to talk to you about next. So I have on one of them now. I'm just going to stand up a little bit so you can see. So this is just kind of one of their regular tanks, and as you can see, it just fits really, really nicely. So it has kind of spaghetti straps here, and if I turn around, I don't know how well you can see, it's got the logo on the back. One thing you'll also be able to see probably from this as well is it's got a built-in bra situation, which isn't usually something I would go for in a sports top. I normally actually take the built-in bras out because I feel like they don't fit nicely. Normally they feel uncomfortable, whereas this is so supportive. Like, I can't even put into words. I feel like if I jump right now, everything is just going to stay perfectly still. There's going to be no like flying around, which is amazing. So if you are like me and you prefer to remove these, usually the cups can be removed from the ADANOLA ones. They don't have to stay in place, but I found these so far to be like way more supportive than any other bra top that I've had, like workout, sports bra, whatever. They've got a nice big thick elastic band that goes like under your bust, which obviously helps to keep everything in place, and the cups just feel like better quality than, I don't know, 98% of the gym tops I've ever tried. So I'm a big fan actually, and I think they're incredible value for money. Again, these are like £30, but like honestly, if you went to go and buy one from like Nike or something, you'd probably be looking at more money really, and I kind of prefer the quality of these. And again, this material is so unbelievably soft. It feels kind of the same as the leggings. I'm just like ultimate comfort mode right now, not even gonna lie to you, and it looks incredible. The outfit that I'm wearing now, it looks good. Like, I feel like I look put together. I feel like I could walk outside now and people will be like, damn, okay. And like, I will pay money to feel like that, like 100%. So yeah, that's what I own from them. I don't have kind of like a huge collection yet. I am going to show you one of the accessories that I own as well in a second, but they do also do kind of like a full range of hoodies, sweatshirts, tracksuits, like sweatpants, which I do want to buy at some point. I do want to try one at some point. I believe they also have caps, tote bag and socks, which is what I'm going to show you now. So when I placed my last order, I also bought myself a little pair of the ADANOLA socks. These are the creamy beige colour and they're really nice, just cotton socks with the logo on them. These come in white as well. Now, I guess these would pass as sports socks. All I'm going to say is they don't have the same like elasticated arch support that I found on most sports socks, so that's just something to bear in mind if that's something that you need. I think these are only like £10. They weren't expensive, and I think my Adidas sports socks cost like a tenner per pair as well, so I feel like they're very reasonably priced. But yeah, I decided to get these in like the beige colour because I thought they'd look really good, obviously with the black pants, but also with the olive green pants as well. I thought they'd maybe look a bit nicer than like a stark white, so that's what we went for. I do also, while I have you, want to show you guys how these arrive. So I have refolded the top to go in this. It did arrive folded better, but all the items arrive in these cute little pouches, which I think are brilliant for travel. I have a smaller one here from the socks. I don't know what I'd put in this, maybe like tampons and pads or whatever to travel with. But I think these are brilliant for in your case for like storing underwear and stuff like that, just I guess keeps it all together. And just, you can see one of the tops a little bit closer up. This is another one of the workout tank tops. I'll just fold it in again properly. So like you can see, it's got the spaghetti straps. It's got the ADANOLA logo on the back. And then just to illustrate the built-in bra for you as well, this is, obviously I've just put it inside out. This is the kind of elasticated band that goes under your bust, so it's really nice, like thick elasticated band to keep everything in place. And honestly guys, like I'm really impressed. Like I know they're not the cheapest, and I know you can get very similar products probably for, you know, a fraction of the price, but I believe now where I'm at in my life and paying for quality items, and I'd rather pay more for less quality items than have a lot of lesser quality items for the same amount of money, if that makes sense. So I feel like if you are in a place where you're wanting to invest in some good quality like athleisure stuff, it's a brilliant brand to look for. And obviously because they're a UK brand as well, like I'm wanting to support them. They were at the beginning of lockdown a small business. They're not as much now because obviously they've had a lot of popularity, but I think they're worth the money. You know, you can get a nice full set for like £60 and it arrives quickly, it's good quality, it's well packaged, it's comfortable, it's flattering, it fits nicely, and I think that's all you need really. So that is my opinion on whether or not ADANOLA are worth the money. I hope this has been somewhat valuable. Obviously I don't have as much of a collection of ADANOLA pieces as I do Sporty and Rich, so I can't really do the same kind of comparison video or the same kind of like level of in-depthness for the video, but I hope it's been somewhat worthwhile anyway, and I hope you guys have had gained some kind of value from it. If you have any questions for me, please do leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please, as always, give me a thumbs up, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye guys.